I just want to thank you for all the progress that I made, the confidence you gave me to do all the things that I do, Lord. I know today's my day off, and I'm just so blessed because I've been working hard lately, and I've been exhausted and I'm tired, and I'm doing stuff in the warehouse. But I'm so thankful for the God-given gifts He gave me as well. Songwriting, I'm filled with the Holy Spirit when I'm songwriting, so I just want to thank you for that. You giving me confirmation, and that's what I'm called to do in life. Songwriting is such a beautiful gift, and it pulled me out of depression. When I was falling back in depression, something just told me to pull over and start writing. I didn't even know I was going to write a song, but that's when Count Your Blessing and Wake 'em came into play, and I started writing. And I started feeling all hot. My whole body started feeling all hot, and I didn't feel upset that day. I ended up meeting up with my best friend later that day at some kind of, I think she wanted to go to like a yogurt place. She went in there and got food with her son, and I was outside, and I met up with another songwriter, a professional one. He was out there with his guitar. He was out there playing his guitar, and he asked me what I do, and I was telling him I was working on a song. I just wrote one, Count Your Blessings, and something called Wake 'em. And he was telling me about all the songs he worked on, and I think his name is Vince something. Yeah, Vince West or something. Yeah, so I was talking to him for a while. So I feel like God kind of aligns you with certain people. He connects you to certain people, just to give you confirmation, letting you know, like, this may be what you're called to do. And when I'm up there, when I'm ministering at churches or in front of, people, like whether it be at work or my friends, family, convocations, house parties. Yes, I've ministered like at house parties, singing, rapping, acting, dancing, videography, editing, and stuff like that. I just pray, Lord, that you help me to make progress in these things, because it's what I truly love and feel and know I'm called to do. So right now, like I said, I have a psychology degree already. But I decided to go back for a business degree and a music degree as well. And it's not about like I'm thinking about it, it's like gonna happen. As far as Christianity, I study that every day. I that's what I do. I study different pastors and ministers, people like, Pastor Glimberto, my associate home church, Pastor Joyce Myers, COSFI, different people from that church. And I know I did work with Valley Ministries for a while, but I still, like I said, we're all we're all connected, in the body of Christ and stuff. But I still work with different people, and I have a very diverse group. I know a lot of people see me do. I rap with secular people as well. But I let people know, when you work with me, I don't do no diss tracks. I don't rap about anything that's demeaning to women or anything that could be hurtful. Like rapping about inspirational things that will uplift people, things that will change somebody's mood if they're feeling down, depressed, or down and out. I like to rap about things that will lift them up, or sing about things, because I do worship, rap, R&B, hip-hop. I do different things, but all my music is about love and God. If it ain't about loving God, then it ain't even worth doing. I'm not one of those people that's going to hop on a track and just talk trash on somebody the whole track. That's a waste of music, and that's not a legacy I'm going to leave behind. I'm not making, I'm not throwing no shade at anybody that does that, because some people are in the entertainment business, in the secular world, and they have a different type of motive, And that's, like I said, when it's entertainment, you see actresses and, models and actresses, they're acting, and sometimes they're saying things, that they don't really mean. It's not really their character. They're doing it for, a different purpose, a different, for, a different reason. And so I'm not throwing shade there. It's just not what I'm called to do, I was anointed, and I was called to do something for a different purpose. And, it kind of all works together. Like I said, I'm associated to people that do music and entertainment for different reasons, but they're still beautiful people. A lot of those people that kind of talk, have good hearts. So I hang out with, like, everybody knows. Yeah, I hang out with, I have some Christian friends. I have Catholic friends. I also have stripper friends, and I real life hang out with them and help them out too sometimes when they're down and out. And I got party animals in my group. I know I got people that sell drugs. I got people, I'm connected to different people, but when you get to know them on a deeper, more intimate level, like, they're not like that, but like, as a friendship level, like, they're cool, they're cool people and stuff. So, but I know what I'm called to do, and like I said, I do the whole rapping, singing, songwriting, rapping, and dancing and stuff, but I also want to get my younger generation involved with that as well. So I'm just thankful. I'm grateful for that. And I'm also, what I learned to value most in life nowadays is, I'm all scrubbed out right now. I don't really get stressed that much when I have my days off unless I'm doing a video. But what was I gonna say? Um, one of the things I learned to value most in life is actually are um good godly people in my circle. Good godly people that care about my quality of life, that care about my well-being, that actually want to see me succeed, that actually, like I said before, like I'm always going to say stuff because I pray for God that, my prayers are like that. Like I pray God, like, take people out of my life that don't care about me, that don't love me. So that's kind of like where it kind of sounds repetitive, but it's because it's something I genuinely want the most. Like, shake the people out, all the people out of my life that can be shaken. Take all the people out of my life that are fake. Take all the people out of my life that don't keep it real. Take all the people out of my life that just want to manipulate me and use me, and that's the only reason why they're there. Take them all out, because I don't mind being alone for a while. I'm okay with that. Like I said, like, it sounds almost cold-hearted, but there's not a person or thing that I'm not willing to give up for for God. And I'm not just saying that just to say it. Like, I real life I already know how it feels. God already took things from me. I know how it is not to have anything, where I was staying with a family member, staying somewhere, where I was walking, staying where I didn't even have a place to stay. I already been there before. So God's already taken things from me. But as far as people, God is still teaching me that in that area. Like, I see God this year, God's taken a lot of people out of my life that just brought me sadness, that made me feel depressed, that didn't bring me no joy, didn't bring me no type of inspiration or love, just people that used me and just kept me around because, I was convenient So I know God took a lot of people out of my life. But he also replaced, I've actually made a lot of good godly connections with a lot of good people. He's brought different people in my life. So I try to say, like, for every horrible person you take out of my life, send me like a couple good ones, some good godly beings that care about me, and not just me, but us, like us as a group, So I'm just thankful. I'm blessed. I have a lot of things to be thankful for. And not only that, one of the biggest things is the fact that, like, I have so much confidence. I may not be like, I may have a lot of physical imperfections with me and stuff, but like, as far as my character, I hella grew, like, from where I used to be. Like, I go after whatever I want, and I don't ever judge my success off of how many views or likes I get. That kind of helps me see, like, what my viewers like I see on my Facebook or my MySpace. Like, I kind of see what they like more, like dancing or rapping or comedy. Like, I've tried it all and I'll keep on doing it because it truly brings me happiness and joy. Rapping, singing, acting, rapping, or would I already say that? Dancing, comedy, just videography, editing, it's so fun to me. And I eventually want to do photography and editing and things like that. So I'm meeting people, connecting to people, I'm looking over people's shoulders, and I'm learning. Like, I've been blessed. Even like a few of my ex girlfriends, like, that are people that I dated, like, they have a lot of knowledge, and I just kind of look over their shoulders and learn from them. It's not like I select and choose my partners based off of their knowledge and skills, because I don't. It just kind of is just the people that I am unintentionally, like, attracted to. Like, cheers to serendipity. Like, I didn't know you really had all this stuff, this accidental finding that, like, when the universe, or when God placed us together in each other's lives, you happen to have some skills that I actually, I took the stuff that you taught me and retained it and kept it, and I've had a lot of people like that, and just friends as well, friends and family. You can't hang around them all the time, be there all the time, but when I am around them, I kind of look over their shoulder and learn from them, and that's what life is all about. It's making connections and learning. It's not, I'm copying you, you're copying me. We're learning from each other. That's how we move around. Your teacher, even if you didn't learn from your family or friends, you learn from your teacher. That's somebody in your life. You learn that knowledge, that skill, and you just happen to retain it longer because you cared more and you wanted to place it in your long-term memory more than somebody else did. So therefore, you benefited from it more than the average being would. Because you were interested, you paid attention, you asked questions, you learned, you grew. So, that's one thing. I pray a lot. Like, I know some people be looking at me, and I make videos and stuff like that as well. I practice, because speaking is what I'm also called to do. I'm called to be a minister. And whether it be through music, whether it be through ministering to the younger generation, I'm actually going to get my younger generation involved with my stuff too. And just teach them what I know, and maybe even they're going to have even better teachers than me. And just collaborating is just a beautiful thing. Networking and collaborating and just praying that God, you know, helps me need to connect with the right people. Okay, today's my day off, so I'm about to watch some videos, read my Bible, work on my next music project. I'm doing another song, and I'm collaborating with a couple girls. One could sing really well, she's a stud, and one's a femme. She's beautiful, and you know, she'd be a good actress and stuff. So just for acting for in a music video and stuff. So that's all I'll be working on today. So I'm just thankful for God helping me by my way. And like I said, my family and friends that care about me. So ending video, no.